Hello YouTube, this is Kai from Kai Labs. If you work with the lite version of Ableton Live, this video is for you. The lite version limits you to 8 Midi tracks only. That is not a lot, especially if you want to use multi-track step sequences or several instances of scalar. This limit is artificial, as Ableton wants you to buy at least the intro version of its Ableton Live program, which provides whopping 16 tracks. But if you are like me, Ableton might be your secondary DAW you just use for live looping. And since your other DAW already costs you an arm and a leg, you have not much to spare. Anyway, in this video I will put all my scalar instances in one instrument rack on one track. So you drag your scalar plugin on one Midi track. The first one. And there it is. Right click on the pane here. Group. And now we have an instrument rack. And now duplicate your scalar as often as you need for the number of instances you need for your project. You can name them as you like. Unfortunately, the plugin windows won't reflect that. So it's best to only keep one scalar plugin window open at a time to not confuse them. Next, create your other Midi tracks with its respective instruments. Now comes the tricky part. You have to tell every Midi track where it should get its Midi information from. The main source is our instrument rack, and of course the scalar instance you want to use. Now it's time to work with the scalar and test the connections. Unfortunately, Ableton Live makes this a bit confusing, as you won't see which instrument in the rack you are working with. As said before, it is best to just have only one plugin window open at a time. Okay, that is how you deal with the annoying 8-track limitation when working with multiple instances of Scalar and similar Midi plugins. Hope this helps, and thank you very much for buying me a coffee. Bye bye.